Hey, Loner, come over here. We have something to discuss.
So you want to join duty, Loner?
Hi, Stalker. So, we have a tricky tactical situation on our hands. The bandits are squatting in one of our facilities, but Veronin is choosing to ignore it. But I think we have to get those assholes out of there, with or without his orders. So we could use your help. For a decent reward, of course. What do you say?
What are the bandits looking for here?
That's a damn good question, Stalker. The bastards are taking over turf that belongs to duty. And unlike Veronin, Zulu isn't having it.
Okay, I'm in.
Good. Then let's get going. Listen up, people. Are you ready to remind those scumbags what it means to face the real duty? Then let's go. Target acquired. Execute. Execute. Those bastards were a tough bunch. Thanks for taking our side.
Hey, we did a good deed here. Happy to help.
You're damn right we did, Stalker. Those bandits have no respect for us, and they'll treat everyone like shit if we don't stop them. Now take this and patch yourself up. Good luck.
General Voronin, in charge of duty. You should know right away, Loner, that we follow military regulations here, and there are no exceptions. If you want to join us, you're always welcome. We need more men.
I don't get you, Loners. You live hand to mouth, take dumps in the bushes, everybody's out to rob you or take you down. That's why I joined duty. Too much drill bullshit, but the food's good, kit's decent, and, well, you don't have to fight mutants on your own, right?
The bandits are fighting among themselves, the stalkers are clashing with the ward. This place is rotten to the core. No one's ever gonna find peace here. Treaty or no treaty. At ease. Permission to raise spirit? What's up, Stalker?
What the scientists do is no concern of mine, as long as they don't do their experiments on me.
How come you mutants keep showing up? We've been killing those fuckers and got nowhere. Zulu's right. Enough sitting on our asses. We need to do something.
Well, hello, Stalker. I'm Jaeger. You might have heard of me. I can guide you through the most dangerous routes. If you're up for it, of course. I can handle myself, all right? You wouldn't believe how many mutants I've killed. More than anyone in duty. No, really. If you don't believe me, ask the boys. They'll tell you. Okay, how about we show the zone who's boss? Duty ain't what it used to be. No more raids, no solo hunting allowed. I didn't join up to waste my time on patrols. I'm a hunter. My only hope is the word. Maybe one day they'll finally clear out the whole zone. It's long overdue.
Hey, a new face. That's always good. Welcome to the Roadhouse. First drinks on the house, but all the rest you gotta pay for. Name's Gera. I'm here if you need a drinking buddy. And if you don't mind listening, I can spin you a few yarns. How do you like my joint? I remodeled it myself. I used to go out there too, you know. Shooting mutants, doing my duty, all that jazz. Until those mutants tore me up. Pretty bad, too. I almost spilled my guts crawling back. But our doc here brought me back from the dead. Patched me up real good. Now I don't even have a half-decent scar to show for it. He's a gem. Still, after that, I decided I was done. No more running around.
I need money. Got any jobs?
Sure thing. Take your pick. We're right in the middle of a contest, and there's some sweet cash up for grabs. Maybe you'd be up for joining us? The Mutant of the Week is a blind draw, so everything's fair and square. If you manage to bag more mutants than the current champ, you can snatch his crown.
Got any other offers? I've got other things to do.
Your call. Just a heads up, these gigs get snatched up real quick, so don't drag your feet. There ain't much entertainment around here.
But of course, Freedom's agreed to a truce. War's bad for business, right? What I don't get is why we agreed to it.
Name's Komisarov, Quartermaster, authorized to trade on behalf of duty. There have been some disruptions in our supply chain, so not much to choose from, but if you really need something, I might be able to get it. I know how the system works. Do you know what you're looking for? I might just be a cog in a huge machine, but I've got duty and the ward watching my back. We will destroy the zone. It's just a matter of time. Our general is smart, always thinking 10 steps ahead. No enemy will be able to stand against us now.
I know your kind. You loners think you're free to plunder any place in the zone, like you own it all. And Veronin is a spineless little bitch for allowing it.
Alright, what do you want?
Veronin might be an asshole, but our boys here are even worse. Half of them go shopping with Freedom now. They've got no values. Duty means nothing to them.
Why were you screaming in the middle of the night? Well, I had a nightmare. A rodent went up my pants, headed straight at my junk, and it was so damn fast, and so real. I can still feel its little claws staring at my skin. Don't worry, Private. Once you've killed a couple dozen of those little shits, they'll stop torturing you at night, I promise. Report. Our doctor's been frequenting the bar lately. I mean, no wonder. If I was getting free drinks, I'd never leave the place either. Zulu knows what he's talking about. Duty has to take action. If we don't, who will? He was also the one who lost his whole squad in the field last time.
Need to get patched up. I'm having a hell of a busy shift today. Let me guess. Stab wound. Sit down, please. I've had 4 of these today already. Why would you ever leave the mainland in the first place? Can't you see what the zone's doing to people? It makes you go feral. Always hunting for loot and fighting over it like wild animals. Or maybe you've just got a death wish. Like Jaeger, a guide now, of all things. So, cat got your tongue? What's bothering you? Here's a little friendly heads up. Don't go anywhere with Jaeger. He always takes the most mutant-ridden routes. 'Cause he's freaking bored. Like that's an excuse. It's all a big pissing contest for those idiots. And I have to patch up what's left of you. Damn savages.
A good stalker is hard to find. You don't just stumble across one every day. And if you do stumble across one, that means he wasn't any good.
Get out of here, Stalker. Brainless pieces of shit, begging for a bullet in the head.
Don't let the zone get in your head. I've seen guys lose their minds here. That's some scary shit there. The kind you wouldn't wish on your worst enemy.
Tell me about the cement factory.
It's our main base now, after we signed the treaty and had to leave Rostock to freedom. It's a good spot. Not exactly comfy, that's for sure. But it has ample storage and it's easy to defend. Loners are allowed to trade here if they're interested. And we have a bar. We have a doctor with us too. Go find him if you need him. If you want my advice, don't rush it. Every decision I've ever made in a hurry led to a disaster. At ease.
Whoa, you saw Snork? His pal asks. First one goes, nah, just a stalker stumbling out of a bar.
Hilarious. Funny as an extra shift.
Anytime. Those freedom guys are here for the coupons. Duty fights because it's a calling. We're not leaving until the whole zone is cleared out. Every last mutant.
Know that victory is at hand. We know that we will destroy the zone. If we don't,